Hey guys, what's up? MurderofBirds here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are officially through the halfway point for RWBY Volume 9. This is going to be my reaction to Chapter 5, and it seems like things are going to be moving forward in the Garden's Acre from the last episode to this one. Also from the last couple of snippets and scenes that we've gotten from the trailers and the intro. I think we can kind of infer where these next couple of episodes will be going at the very least. The episode is called The Parfait Predicament, and from the last episode to this one, Team RWBY, or Weiss, Blake, and Yang at least, are still in their like tiny little miniature forms, and they have to find that Grogurt parfait, which I realized after the episode was kind of like an interesting pun of grow and yogurt, but also could be a reference to like growth spurt because these characters have to like grow really quickly. So I thought that was really interesting. We did our live stream discussion of the chapter last night. We had a really fun time just kind of going through the process of the last chapter of the characters finding out or figuring out who they are, what they are. RWBY coming to those conclusions of she's not in the best situation right now. She doesn't really know what she is or what she's destined to become. And obviously over the course of this volume, we're going to find out. And Jean is still MIA. So everyone on Twitter is manifesting this boy to show up now, especially with how sequence of events play out in the intro. So I think for this episode, we are going to be probably still focused on the Garden's Acre area. I know that they had like that one lake scene in one of the trailers. I'm expecting this to still be a focus of trying to get to the tree, trying to figure some things out. Fingers crossed that we get the Rusted Knight. Fingers crossed that we get Jean, because again, we are halfway through the volume after this episode, and we still haven't really gotten a lot of fleshing out from Jean's perspective, Neo's perspective, Alex's perspective, and what's going to happen by the end of the volume. So yeah, overall, a lot of interesting things to look forward to. But again, thank you guys all so much for the support of checking out and watching these videos week in and week out, along with the live stream discussions. Really do appreciate it. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let us begin. All right, everybody, we're going to be jumping into RWBY Volume 9 with Chapter 5. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And 16.5 minutes, and we're going to be starting this in 3, 2, 1, now. Alrighty, here we go. I can't believe it, man. We are already through the halfway point. After this episode, we're halfway done, and it's kind of crazy too, because like the last 2 years felt like it was a slow crawl of a process to get through, but now that we're here, the week to weeks have just been blitzing us by. A month has already passed since the volume has started, so really looking forward to seeing how things come together for the second half. So let's see. All right, here we go. Sinking down into depths of nowhere, I am undone. Clasping tight onto memories, I know they'll be overrun by it. You must live with balance, when balance is blind. Vengeance is a riptide in a fairy tale she'll find. Let's go inside a new me. I'm ready, but who will I find inside? I've gotta let go, but could I lose my mind inside our worlds unwind? Woo! Let's get it! I'm so excited for this episode, man. God, I really wonder when we're gonna see, if we're gonna see Alex's experience at all. But we gotta get the gang big again, so let's go. Episode 5. All right, we should still be in the Garden's Acre. Here we go. Nice. Oh yeah, also, what the fuck happened to the herbalist? Just sank into the earth. Where's the cat? Uh-oh.
I'm so glad the four of you are still the four of you.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Not always the case in the ever after.
Yeah, they almost RWBY almost changed.
You ditched us in the first place, which, by the way, was how we ended up in that mushroom house to begin with.
That is true.
You know, where that delirious caterpillar guy tried to drug us and then was swallowed up by a freaking hole in the ground.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Alex had a similar reaction the first time she saw someone return to the ever after, but it's not how it seems.
Ooh.
Well, I suppose it is.
Return to the ever after. So they are of the ever after, and then they return from whence they came.
But not the way you think, if you think like Alex.
Oh.
which it seems like you do.
Interesting. I can't wait to learn more about her. This cat is the little shake.
Aha. We're here.
The Grogurt Parfait department. God, I love this locale so much. This location is so amazing. Yep, there it is. This is the lake section from the trailer. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of little shops or like stalls.
Better run.
Oh, Ruby, gotta get on board. Yo, we're at Loot Lake, boys. What we dropping?
Going to explain to us how a giant caterpillar disappearing into a hole isn't how it seems?
Ah.
When
Cat.
we break or wear out or simply finish what we were made to do, we're called back. But
Oh.
his heart was too weak to listen, so I gave him a little bit of mine.
Oh. Wait, you returned him?
Dead?
No. Well, maybe a little bit, but not at all.
Ugh, which is it?
Interesting.
Now that Herb's properly returned, he'll be fixed up nice and made into the Herb he wanted to be
Oh,
when he was still
so
Herb.
it
Then he'll come
realigns
back
them.
and find his purpose.
Interesting.
Or maybe not.
Oh my God, that's
When Herb comes
incredible.
back, will he remember anything?
What would be the point of that?
Wow, what a fascinating place.
Just like Alex, you lot. I know where you're from. Things
Are different.
die, but
Yeah.
we're just not like you at all.
Wow, it's like a cycle. They don't die, they just get repurposed. That's very interesting. That's almost kind of like a form of reincarnation in a way.
We ascend.
Ooh.
We'll have a purpose again.
Wow.
That's impossible.
That's so
Things have to
fascinating.
die someday. Right?
Not really.
Goodness, no. Though I suppose there is a creature. No. That's not the sort of thing you talk about in polite company.
What the hell? Was he referring to the Jabberwocker maybe?
Get your
Wait.
hot, fresh
So
right out of
what happened to Herb? Is that what happened to the king?
Ah.
our mud cookies.
Damn, sir. I'm sorry.
It was all very sad. The Red King couldn't cope when he lost to Alex.
Yeah.
Crying mess.
Because he has to
Thankfully,
always
he was
win.
called back and fixed up, and now he's the prince you met.
And he's going to work his way back up to being
prince
the
was
king.
worse.
The prince isn't supposed to be nice. He's meant to play the game
And win at any cost.
no matter what.
Yep.
So
Interesting.
that's why he cheats when the Red King didn't.
Oh my God, this
But
location,
that
the
still doesn't
music.
explain why the Red Prince was so much meaner.
While the prince
lot of
may
exposition,
not
too.
remember Alex's deception after ascending,
He remembers
the
humans.
heart very rarely forgets.
But there was nothing about Ascension in the story.
Of course not.
Who wrote it?
Exposition is terribly boring. Even this conversation was, on the whole, rather tedious.
I love how self-aware the writing is. They're like, yeah, exposition's boring, but I've actually rather enjoyed how they're giving the exposition here because it's filled in with all of these sceneries and locations, and regardless if the information that's being told to us is mundane, it's being told in a way that's complemented by the music and the scenery, so it doesn't feel like static and boring, like sitting in a house for an entire volume and just talking.
I wonder what else Alex left out.
Well, to make a Grogurt parfait, one
Interesting.
the ivy, one
Ah,
good-sized spicy
yeah, this-
potato, the lint off a griffin's sweater.
A griffin?
More should have that.
Holy shit.
He's right next to.
This music was in one of the trailers.
I can procure those.
God, this cat
There's
is so
another
fascinating.
ingredient we must have that's only available on the 3rd level.
Oh.
Some nose hair from a leprechaun.
Ooh, a leprechaun, eh?
You retrieve that while I go get the rest.
Don't
Sure.
leave us here
I guess
again.
so.
Wonderful. Look for the teapot lady. She'll have it. Now off you go.
Okay. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Oh my God. Yo, this cat, I love him. He's so fascinating.
Guess I'd better go with the cats.
I wonder what if
Distracted by
the
a
I wonder if the
shiny
cat
doll
has
and
ever
never
ascended
came back.
then.
I'll go with you.
This ascension thing's really interesting.
Possible from any nose hairs, please.
I'll go with you, Ruby.
Aww. Also, someone in my sorry if I keep pausing, but it is what it is. Someone in my discussion last week mentioned that Little is always with Ruby, and because Ruby is Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood is kind of like what they are together, which I thought was really great. I wonder if that was intentional for like why Little is basically her companion. All right.
Nice try, kitty.
Okay, so we got to find this. We got to make this Grogurt parfait. Nice. Oh, so they're gonna go with the cat. Okay, gotcha. It's like, all right, so someone has to keep tabs on this thing. Ruby's gonna go with Little, and all the mice make off with the cheese. Damn. Yo, these mice are thieving. You gonna fall asleep again, Little? Yeah. Classic. Aw, it's the toys again.
Teapot lady,
Oh my gosh. I think those are the same ones from the second episode. Oh. Nani? What is happening? Why the hell is darkness approaching? Yo, get in the house! The blacksmith! Oh! It's Penny's another sword! Is that the same one, or is it a different?
Does that one interest you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she's got another sword from Penny.
I thought this was lost forever. How do you have it?
Oh my god.
No one is ever truly lost.
Jesus Christ, who is this lady? Oh, look at all those weapons. That one looks pretty interesting. All right, this is the shot from the trailer also.
Are you lost?
Oh,
No.
Is that a butterfly wing?
My friends went somewhere else.
What is that?
You're doing this all alone?
Who is, Jesus Christ, what a fascinating design.
Ruby, I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Are you her guide, little one?
Her guide? Yep.
Yes, Ruby is my friend, and I want to help her get home.
Damn.
Even though I don't know where that is or how to get there.
What a sick design. Wow!
You seem to be carrying
A rather large burden. This is it.
I'm fine. I can handle it.
This is the conversation.
If you change your mind, you may choose any one of these you like.
And
Set your burden down.
Whoa! Ooh, a dagger like Alex. Like Alex! Oh!
I already have a weapon.
You have to find it.
I did.
And yet, here you are. Searching.
Whose
for
weapon is
something
that?
You do not even know.
Like the axe gun. Holy shit! Who is this weapon belong to? Wait, what?
Ruby?
Is that Summer Rose's weapon?
Did you retrieve the
Is that what I
nose
just saw?
Come on, try our mud cookies. They're
Hold
delicious.
on. And the way she reacted to it. It's almost like, yo, that's my mother's weapon. Even the blade kind of looks kind of scythe-like in a way. Silver eyes? Oh my god.
Ruby? Who are you talking to? Did you retrieve
Dude, what the fuck? She just had a conversation in her head.
Our mud cookies. They're delicious. You don't want to miss them.
No, not just yet. Ruby, come on.
Wait, has
We got
Summer
everything.
Rose been to the Ever After? Did I process that right?
I'm sorry.
This lady was just like, yo, you can take up one of these weapons, you can become the wielder. Oh, this is the teapot. Okay.
How can I help you?
What a cool
Looking
character.
for nose hairs?
Hey!
No, not the
Oh,
ogre ones.
this cat's an asshole. What the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. Giving me a heart attack over here.
Ooh, a festival.
Wow. Jabber! Oh, the Jabberwocky shows up. Ooh, that. Oh, wait, not the cat.
We need those leprechaun nose hairs. No time.
Come on.
Here, I'll give
Whoa.
you this. It
Oh,
carries a mother's promise.
a mother's Summer.
Take it.
This is exceedingly bad.
Whoa, I didn't realize her pendant had that much
It's a truly
sentimental
terrible
value.
creature. If the Jabberwocker eats one of us, we do not ascend.
Oh.
How do we make the parfait thing?
What do you descend? You die?
Toss everything in here. But be careful.
Jesus.
Eat too much
They
and we'll
need-
have to shrink you back again.
They need to be
That's a
big to fight it.
completely different potion.
Whoa. Eat up, kids. Ruby doesn't have a weapon either, so she needs them.
It wasn't enough.
Yo, gobble that shit down. Oh. And also, it must be here because of Neo. Whoa. Oh, shit. Wait, does the Jabberwocker shrink down to their size? Maybe? Oh no, it got bigger! I can't really hear what it's saying.
Run!
What's he doing here?
I
Shit.
gave him something new to do for the moment. Now go. Your friends need to get big again.
Wait, did he
Or we're
change that guy's
Jabberwocker
heart to help them? Holy fuck. He's not gonna ascend. I think that... Jesus Christ, this Jabberwocker's insane! Oh! Sean! Is that Sean? No!
It's the rusted knight. Get the parfait.
It's Sean Arc? I think that's Sean and his freaking white horse. His white rabbit. Or...
Finally.
There we go. Ooh, more music from Casey.
Follow me.
Nice. Yeah, he's got like a jackalope kind of creature helping him with the antlers. Good shit, Weiss. Yo, this tail's a problem. Good shit. Punch him in the head, like in the trailer. Does Jean know them? Jean's not reacting. Let's go, Bumblebee comp. Wait a minute.
Neo?
Neo can clone those too?
What? There's only supposed to be one.
Wait, what? Is that Jean? She's hiding the real one?
What? Run!
Wait, he sounds older.
This way!
I think he took the purpose of the weapon.
We'll hold them off.
Because he doesn't have his weapon anymore. Oh no. No ascension for the bird. An actual murder of birds right there. Wait, his weapon? Wait, that's Sean's sword! They haven't noticed it yet. Oh my God. Wow, Neo really fucked things up. That is literally Jean. He's the rusted knight.
I am so tired of leaving places in ashes.
Have they noticed? His shield too! It's literally Jean! But he's rusted, which implies that it's been a long time.
I can't believe it. The rusted knight. In person.
No.
You did good, Juniper.
Juniper! Ah! Oh my!
Ruby. You made it.
Jean!
Ruby.
Oh! Are you for real?
Team Ruby.
What
Finally
happened?
made it.
What happened to him? How did he age so quick? I can't believe who the fuck I'm seeing right now. I can't fucking believe this is Jean. I mentioned a while ago that I wonder if time worked differently from the real world to the ever after. Like, time either fast forwards or slows down here, or speeds up or fast forwards or slows down in Remnant, and when they go back, time would be different. But Jean falling last meant that he aged the quickest? He looks like a fucking man!
You finally made it.
You finally made it. Is that Miles? I was not expecting that. I should have expected if he's the rusted knight, rust implies aging. But given the fact that he fell alongside everybody else, like he was just behind Weiss. What would have happened for him to age like that? Unless he ascended or something, like he kind of did some sort of situation where he made a, like, you know, like the blacksmith lady was like, hey, you could take up one of those arms and be somebody different, and maybe that caused him to age up or something. I don't know, but he assumes the role of the rusted knight in the story, which means he might have taken that role within the story, but I don't know if it means that he fell way earlier technically in the timeline of the ever after, or if he ascended himself, or I was not expecting to see Jean as a grown fucking man. Is he gonna be able to go back home like that? I can't imagine him reverting back to how he used to be. Wow, look at that. Long hair and everything. Oh my god, fucking no wonder Weiss finds this man handsome and attractive. Man's just had a glow up, and not in the best way either. Holy moly, what an episode. This discussion is gonna be so good. I think we got some Summer Rose moments in there. Neo's kind of popping off. She's utilizing the freaking Jabberwocker in ways I did not think were possible. Like, it's more than just like, it's not like a Blake clone or something. It's actually like a tangible thing that can fight on its own. You have to like mortally wound it, I guess, to kind of break it apart. But I did not think she'd be able to manipulate the Jabberwocker like that. I knew it was Jean. You knew it was Jean. The entire community knew it was Jean. RWBY made it so obvious through the opening and the trailers and the lack of Jean's presence in the first 4 episodes. It should not have been this shocking that it was Jean, but it's shocking that this is Jean arc. He's got the warrior's wolf tail that he always wanted from volume 4. He named his jackalope companion after his team, Juniper. He's rusted. He's aged up. He's been expecting them. You finally made it. How long has he been here? What is his story? What is his experience? How has he changed? Is he ever going to go back to regular Jean? Is Nora and Ren ever going to see him again? Is he leaving the ever after? Is he going to go back to Remnant? Is he going to stay here? Is he destined to be the knight of the story? I'm so conflicted with it being him, because I thought it was going to be Vomit Boy Jean, not big burly man, I've seen some things Jean. I can't believe this is him. I can't believe. I'm literally like, I still cannot believe with my eyes that this is Jean fucking Arc, leader of Team Juniper. I have no idea how. I don't know if it's like a time distortion thing. If it doesn't matter, it literally does not matter the sequence in which you fell and how you fell and where you fell and like what the story demanded of you at the time of your falling to set you in the certain situation that plays out the story of the girl who fell through the world. Jean's role is the rusted knight. So did the story demand that he fell before anyone else and developed long enough to get to the point where his role would be fulfilled for Team RWBY and company to be rescued by him? You know, like the ever after is such a perplexing place. Like at this point, it has its own rules. It has its own laws. Clearly it does. And to extend off of that, characters can ascend, which is basically what happened with Herb, who basically, well, normally if you fulfill your role, you would then ascend to have a new role be placed upon you. So it's basically like a form of reincarnation. You commit, you fulfill your purpose, you go back to the cycle, and you basically fulfill a new purpose, and so on and so forth. But Herb lost his purpose in the process of helping Team RWBY, or deviating them from the storyline, and so he was repurposed. At this point, I don't know if this is necessarily an identity change, because he still remembers them. He still knows who they are. And we just got that interaction interaction with the blacksmith, that entire, the two highlight moments, the blacksmith scene and the very ending scene here with Jean. The blacksmith scene implies that Summer Rose has been here, and that was her signature weapon because her reflection was in the blade, similar to how Alex's reflection was in the dagger. And the blacksmith is like, hey, if you ever want to take up a new identity, just grab one of these weapons and be on your way. It's what I got from it. What I took away from that was like, hey, if you want to, you know, if you want to put your burden down and take up a new one, you know, choose your weapon and do your thing. And that seemed like it was like a part of her mind, but at the same time, I feel like that's like foreshadowing things to come. Don't know who that person was necessarily. I don't know if that, I don't think that was the carpenter. That was clearly like a mechanical machine puppet blacksmith person. Super cool design, I would say. But yeah, I thought that might have been how Jean got focused on for the role that he's fulfilling now, is if he took the role, he took the weapon of the Rusted Knight and thus became the Rusted Knight, but he still has his broken weapon, he still has his armor, he still has his shield, everything is rusted, and the rust is, I think, tells that he's been here for however long it takes for armor to rust. And Summer Rose may have come here. Summer Rose may have been part of the story. She may have been going on a journey similar to what Ruby's doing now. Ruby's following not only Alex's footsteps, but her mother's as well. She's got, her mother looks to have a weapon here, which is cool because I guess that kind of, and Ruby's reaction to it was like, oh yeah, that she responded to it as if she recognized it. And it would make sense if it was her mom's out of anyone. And then the pendant that she gave up for the recipe ingredients for the Grogurt parfait, she says it's imbued with a mother's promise, a promise most likely to return. And Jesus Christ, man, good Lord, I was not expecting to be hit this hard from the ending of the episode with Jean more than anything, but also the teases and snippets of things to come, the lore that they're giving us, the backstory that they're potentially setting up for what we'll expect. I'm expecting next week for Jean to give us his whole life story in the Ever After, and with Summer Rose sprinkled in here, I'm expecting to learn more about her through Ozpin when they go back to the real world, or even if RWBY gets more information through the Ever After. We got a new fight sequence with the Jabberwocker, a Neo-cloned Jabberwocker, which are way better than Sun's clones and Blake's clones. They are pretty much fully realized replicas that can fight and do their own actions and everything like that. And I didn't think she was capable of doing that with the Jabberwockers. I thought it would only be based on like people, but she can turn into any type of living creature, it seems, if you can become a Jabberwocker. And she has her other clones there too, and she's just fucking shit up and doing whatever she wants. And I don't really know where her goal is at the moment, but that was fascinating. I didn't think that was possible. We got a new song by Casey as well, which was pretty great, but everything, like there was a lot of great exposition. I really liked how they were giving the information in an interesting and like a dynamic way while the scenery was changing, and there were a bunch of interactions going on screen, so it didn't feel like the information was delivered in a haphazardly boring way. But this is gonna live with me for a while, because my main thought is Jean getting out of the Ever After? And if he does, is he stuck like this when he goes back to Remnant? And if not, does this mean that he'll never see Ren and Nora again? And I don't know, there's so many like severe implications for Jean's fate now, because he's aged up, he's experienced, he's grown, he's just on a different level, maturity wise, experience wise, mentally, emotionally, and I just don't know where his thoughts and his mind's at right now. He has a companion, named it after his team, for God's sake. And I think it's Jean's time now, and I'm really, really excited for it, just because, like, holy shit, like, his development through the series has been phenomenal as well. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, why do they have to have Jean in here too? But like now it's like, I feel like everyone is going to be talking about him, and I'm wondering how things are going to develop and what is going to happen now. We are officially halfway through the volume, so God, he looks great. He looks like he's been through some shit, but like at the same time, I like the gruff exterior, like how he looks in general. Like I just feel like he's evolved in his own way. He's ascended in a way, and I wonder how the team's gonna react to that, because none of them thought that he fell, none of them knew that he fell, and the fact that he fell last is going to be even more confusing, given the fact that he's aged so much quicker and so much faster than everyone else. So the Ever After is wild, man. That's all I can say. I'm gonna leave it here. My mind needs to kind of come back down. I need to figure out my thought process process for how we're going to go through the discussion for this upcoming live stream. But thank you guys so much. Leave your thoughts. What do you guys think of this realization, this reveal? Like I said, I feel like everyone knew it was Jean, but we didn't know it was this Jean. We thought it was babyface, baby boy Jean from, you know, from the Fall of Beacon. Man's got a haircut just for his hair to grow back, for Christ's sake. Anyways, that's it. That's everything for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to be riding this high until next week, but I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.